Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Mike. This is your co-host, John, and we are Crypto Logic. You know, our goal here on our channel is to make crypto logical. All right, for those who are new, it's our goal here. Now, if this is your first time landing on our channel, let me tell you what's going on. When we go through the show, we go over the overall market. We talk about Bitcoin. We talk about the trending coins that are trending that day. Then we talk about the news that is trending that day. We kind of go into NFTs a little bit in case you guys don't know about NFTs. Kind of dive in a little bit for that. Then we go over the tweets of the day to give you some understanding of what we're doing. And then we go over the market gainers and losers of the actual day. So hopefully you guys want to enjoy and stick around and have fun and all that jazz, because, you know, we're just two guys talking about crypto that love crypto. All right. So if you enjoy that, give us a like and a follow or a subscribe. All right.
Please hit the like.
So let's just dive into
Hit the like.
the overall market cap. Now, guys, CoinMarketCap was doing some weirdness earlier. Was that
Last night.
Did you guys experience that? Because like it wouldn't like load.
It was down last night.
It was just not working. So let me just refresh, because I don't want that crazy stuff to start happening again. But the overall market cap of the entire crypto space is sitting at $2.06 trillion. We're down about almost 1% on the day. It's not that bad though. Bitcoin is still trading sideways. It's been trading sideways for like a week almost now.
Yeah, but I mean, I think a breakout's coming.
Oh yeah, of course, 100%.
That's good that it's sitting there. It's not going down. So
Yeah.
it's not touching 45K at all. So it's good.
Yeah, no,
Ethereum's
we're doing pretty good.
30,000.
Yep, Ethereum's over 3,000. That's always still, you know, a nice sign. But
Cardano.
just the gas fees with Ethereum, man, I just can't.
It's because of there's a bug. There's a fork being created right now. So the blockchain is moving this way, and then there's like an old layer of the blockchain going this way. And some people are getting caught on that old layer, and then you're paying double the fees right now. It's a little bug that's been going on. That's why gas fees are expensive right now.
Yeah, dude, gas fees are pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with Ethereum like per se. It's just the fact that there's something going on. There's like a little bug, and it's creating a split. It's called like Geth. It's like GETH. So it's creating this separate layer of blockchain, because like how blockchains work is that you don't update a blockchain and get rid of it. You just form a new block, and then it makes a new path, and that's why they call it a fork. Because then a blockchain is like every time a data is analyzed, like a new block is created with the nodes connecting it. There's a new block every time, and then basically they just made a new path. And it's like, all right, now it's going this way, and then the old path is this way. A lot of people are getting stuck on that old path. That's a dead end, and that's like old and outdated, and then it's causing people to pay double of their transaction fees and gas fees and stuff like that. So eventually they're gonna get that path back connected to that new way, and then it's very technical, but that's
the simplest version.
Yeah, so there's some crap going on with that, and that's why gas fees have been expensive for the past couple weeks.
Damn. Cardano is doing a nice pullback, but I think Cardano's going to be blown up pretty soon. Got a lot to talk about with Cardano.
Yeah, Cardano.
A lot of stuff to talk about Cardano today.
Cardano is like boiling.
Yeah, it's like it's like waiting to just pressure. It's like it's about to go Super Saiyan, you know what I'm saying? XRP sitting at that 112.
Still over $1.
Still good entry point.
Straight.
Not financial advice.
For a week straight with $1. Was it 2 weeks or 1 week?
I feel like it was 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Still at $1. That's really good to see that XRP is still chilling over $1. Should be at past all-time highs right now, but there's a lot of bullish news that came out from the lawsuit that I touched on TikTok.
On TikTok, yeah.
There's a lot of crazy stuff going on with XRP right now, which is pretty bullish for it. They're like accusing the SEC of insider trading.
Yeah.
And you know all the conspiracy that we've talked about in regards of like how Jay Clay and William Hinman have like been saying, oh, Bitcoin, Ethereum are not securities, are good. They're trying to get documents that the SEC was trading, like buying and selling Bitcoin, Ethereum, and even XRP. And it was like, wait a minute, how can you be suing us for something that you're accusing of that you're doing yourself? You're like buying it, selling it, trying to flip, and it's like oh, all of a sudden Bitcoin and Ethereum are great, XRP is down. those two prices rate go up, and then they leave. The guys that say that, they leave.
Yep.
And then XRP, for a lawsuit, the prices go down, and apparently they're buying XRP.
That's
and then
crazy.
it's like, how can you buy it if you're saying that, it's a security, it's not regulated, you shouldn't be buying it. It's not regulated. Stop. Whatever it is you're doing, stop. But then they're buying it. They're buying. So Ripple is trying to get on the 31st, which is tomorrow, the judge is gonna see if we're gonna see the judges saying yes, SEC, give them the documents.
I hope so, man.
Give them the documents so we can see what's going on. Are you buying? Have you been buying these cryptos all this time? And then like the head of enforcement of SEC resigned. He left the SEC just literally like on Saturday. BitBoy dropped that news. That man or woman just said, "All right, I'm out," resigned. But basically, that means fired. When you resign, it means, hey, that's like a professional way of saying you're fired. Yeah. You just, I'm resigning. Like, no, they got fired. So does it have to do with this? Like, it's a big like wormhole that if you go on TikTok, we touched on it on our Crypto Logic TikTok, little mini rant. But I think if you guys are into XRP, you would want to learn this. Yeah, news. And check it out. It's all over the news.
Look at Solana, dude. Look at Solana. What?
Damn, it was for the $13 a couple months ago. That's 100x.
The past couple of videos we were talking about Solana, and it's just been steadily climbing and climbing and climbing.
That thing's gonna hit $200 for sure in the next couple, probably in a month or so.
Cow! Whoever bought Solana when it was super cheap,
$13.
You guys are up right now.
$13 and $20 in July, $29 something like that in July.
That's crazy.
3x.
Wow. Super crazy. Well, I guess that's our cue to move on.
Solana.
That is our cue to move on to the news.
It's gonna crack. I'm telling you, all these utility tokens, Dogecoin is just gonna, as the crypto market starts to expand and the overall market cap starts going to that 3 trillion, 4 trillion, 5. Right. Just watch the top 10. It's gonna be a lot of shuffling, right? Dogecoin is just gonna keep getting bumped down because people are gonna realize, why am I putting my money into Dogecoin? It doesn't do anything. So you put your money into these cryptos that actually do something, that actually have a utility. So you're gonna see Solana gonna leapfrog it. And then what else is right out the top 10? You got Polkadot can leapfrog it. Uniswap's gonna leapfrog.
Well, Solana went from 10 to 8.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And
then you got Chainlink, like all these Cryptstellar, like all these VeChain, all these cryptos eventually, as more money floods in, they're gonna leapfrog each other, and then Dogecoin eventually just be boop. But then think about it, Dogecoin will still have that high amount of volume in it.
Yep.
But that's what people don't understand. I'm like, as the overall crypto market cap expands, where do you think this money is gonna go? It's gonna go into utility based, and not into Dogecoin. Dogecoin's not gonna keep rising. Like, I think
Dogecoin will only ever hit $1. Once it hits $1, that's it.
That thing barely can even hit 50 cents again. No one's pumping their money into it. Like, it's just, I feel like it's too late to. I mean, even if you wanted to invest in it now with the hopes of making $1, you're not gonna make that much money. You're not gonna. No. And that's just literally the sole purpose of investing in a Dogecoin, because you're not investing into the ecosystem. You can't buy NFTs on it. You can't do anything with it. You can't trade. You're just buying it to make money off of it. And to me, that's a security. But in a sense, Solana, you can buy Solana and hold it and then help it price appreciate. Now you have money to play in NFT land.
Yeah, but they got NFTs. But I mean,
exactly.
their NFTs are kind of expensive, though. I ain't gonna lie. You got like 20, 30 Solana, 40 Solana. It's like,
yeah, but the only reason why it's like that is because ETH's in the thousands.
Yeah, that's true.
So ETH is like, you can pay like 0.07 of an ETH, which is still technically $500 or something.
Right. All right, moving on, guys. Oof, we've been ranting for a little bit.
It's not ranting. That is logical takes. That is logical discussions. That's what. There we go.
A logical discussion.
That's what we call our Discord section. The Discord section in our Discord, it's called Logical Discussions.
There you go. All right, moving on to the news. Cardano gets its own Uniswap as a $10 billion investment firm founder predicts ADA surge. Solana. Now, the Uniswap of Cardano, they're calling it, I think it's called Cardano.
They got $10 billion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Cardaswap.
This is not Cardano's baby or anything. This is just another company that is building on top of Cardano, and they want to become the Uniswap of Cardano. So Ethereum is the layer 1 technology, and you have all these cryptos building on top of it.
Uniswap,
Chainlink. There's like so many. I found like this one thing, but
what is that other one called? what is that thing called? Polkadot as well. But there's another one.
Yeah,
Pancake Swap.
I think it's on Binance.
That's Binance, huh?
There was like this site that I wanted to show, but right here, basically, like these applications are getting ready to build on top of on Cardano, and when you look at it, it's like looking at Ethereum back in 2012. But back then, most people didn't really know unless you're really deep in the crypto space. Now it's easy to get this information. So if you look back, it's like a second chance. It's like seeing a new infrastructure that's just a land. It's just, think of land that's finally open. Now you can build on it. Build buildings here, you're building this. Who's going to build the Target over here? Who's going to build a Walmart over here? So same thing how Ethereum has its Uniswap. It has USDC for stablecoin. It has USDT stablecoin. It has Matic. DAI is built on Ethereum. You got Aave built on Ethereum. Theta, CRO is built on Ethereum. QUANT is built on Ethereum. They're gonna be on their own though. And then you got BAT. Look at all these tokens. You got HOT, Leo. I think Engine's built on Ethereum. Like the Graph is built on Ethereum. All these fundamental cryptos are built on Ethereum. Cardano's land is like fresh open on September 12th.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a wide open build. And Cardaswap is one of the ones that's going to be building on Cardano, and they're trying to be the Uniswap of it. But that doesn't mean that, the thing is, you got to be careful. That doesn't mean that they're going to win.
Right.
They might have competition.
You never know.
Right? Ethereum, Uniswap won. If you had invested in Uniswap when it was in the cents, it's at $26 right now, right? Cardaswap, you can't invest in it. You can be an early investor. You have to spend at least a minimum of 288 to be an early investor into Cardaswap to provide the liquidity. So it's on this site as well. We'll link it in the description. So for anyone that has some cash, that's what, $400 right now?
Yeah.
280 times 200.
That's 600. Because
Cardano's like if you don't have any Cardano, it's gonna cost kind of pretty penny to invest into Cardaswap. But in my opinion, it's a good investment. I'm thinking about doing it. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on it because Cardaswap is gonna be the Uniswap. You swap all these tokens that Cardano is gonna build. So think of a CRO, right? You like CRO?
Yeah.
It's built
Crypto.com.
on Ethereum though. So what is going to be the next type of CRO that's built on Cardano? What stablecoin is going to be built on Cardano?
That's a good question.
Right? What NFTs? So that's why if you look at Cardano, that's why I think it has so much potential. And then they have they have 45 billion tokens. So you can't expect it to hit thousands right now, like ever, right? Like it's kind of like, it needs like a $20 trillion.
You gotta wait for that.
Yeah, and we don't know if they're gonna burn. He joked about burning tokens.
They could.
He joked about burning tokens. I don't know if he was trolling, but if they burn tokens,
seem like the type to troll.
If he burns tokens, then that's a whole different conversation that we're gonna have in the future about. Yeah, Cardano can hit 500, 1,000. I think it can hit 500. Not now, but like in 10 years, 5 to 10 years, it definitely hit 500. But
I could see that potentially.
But if it wants to hit those thousands, it needs to burn tokens. It needs to get down to like under 10 billion tokens. Then it can hit the thousands.
Yeah, well said, John. Holy cow. You're on one today, bro. I like it.
Cardano is a good investment.
Now, I was telling you guys in the last couple of episodes that I didn't believe that.
Yeah, this is for you.
I didn't believe that, that they were going to launch on the 12th, and Hawkinson's basically said they got the green light.
It says green and
go on the update. He's saying that, look.
That was what we talked about last time. The news, the little test that they did.
Yeah, they launched it on the 1st. They're going to launch it on the 1st, I'm sorry, for Alonzo's test. I think it's like a test net to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be.
If it's going to hold.
Yeah,
doesn't crash or just do what
he's saying that they're green and go. They're ready to go. So hey,
go down.
Hopefully they are, man.
Yeah,
hopefully,
right there.
He said that the team had earlier shared the date for the smart contract launch on Cardano as the 12th of September. After Hawkinson's update on how things looked, the team might be able to make the deadline. So
read that his quote right there. Testnet.
Testnet will be in the Alonzo stage. This is not one of those specialty test nets like purple. Remember in the last episode we talked about there was like a ton of them. It was like purple, green, yellow, or something.
He has cool names for them. He has funny names.
This is the primary test net. So this is like the actual test net.
We use for exchanges.
And all other people and other things,
They're testing basically the other for exchanges too, like Coinbase, Uphold, anywhere that you can buy Cardano to make sure that you can buy the new Cardano and when you purchase it and swap it, it's gonna go well with this new update if they're gonna integrate with each other well.
Right.
So
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm still a little. What is the word? Is it optimistic or pessimistic? Where you're like you're thinking it's gonna happen, but you don't really know. Is that optimistic?
Well, optimistic, you're positive it's gonna happen. Like you
Oh,
have
yeah.
positive feelings towards it. Pessimistic is like I don't know. Like you're negative about it.
Well, I'm definitely not negative.
So you're
but,
optimistic,
but I guess I'm
but
optimistic.
you're cautious. You're cautiously
Yeah.
optimistic.
Because you know what happened with Ethereum, so I'm just.
Yeah,
sliding on
Ethereum
the
is
cotton.
different though for me. Ethereum is it has a lot of bugs. It has a lot of outdated like technology,
Right.
and there's already a lot of cryptos built on it.
That's why it's so congested.
You
like,
know what I mean? And it's hard for
Yeah.
them to like to scale, and it's hard for them to update. They have to make sure it works. Cardano has nothing on it right now. It's literally, that's why people have been talking crap about it, because
It's wide open.
it's
yeah.
just land right now. Cardano is just dry land, but he's opening it up. You're gonna be able to water the land. You're gonna plant some seeds.
It's Vegas before Vegas happened.
Yeah, it's just land right now. But that's why people are like, we're investing in nothing. But it's like, yeah, but just wait for this. Just give it like a year and look at how many cryptos are gonna form from there. Like how we don't even know. There's probably gonna be things that we haven't even heard of, like how we visualize DAG, how we visualize Vectorspace, right? AI, like the stable coins, new stable coins that come out backed by something like we
That's
don't know.
gonna be pretty interesting.
We don't know.
That's gonna be pretty interesting. But did you guys hear about the Board Ape Yacht Club? This NFT has been going crazy, dude. Even Steph Curry bought one.
Yeah.
This dude,
The Board
spent
Ape Yacht Club?
80,000.
Dude, that thing's taking off.
That thing is. If you got into this, like I was a girl on TikTok.
I saw it too. Dang.
She bought like 4 of them, bro, and she literally changed her life overnight. She
Yeah,
sold 2 of them,
This is like
and
crazy.
she holds 2 of them. But man, this is 180 grand, bro. God,
Whoever he bought
dog.
that from, he changed that person's life.
Exactly. He bought this one,
He bought it from somebody though. I think they're already sold out.
and his tie kind of looks like a fist,
Yeah.
like Black Lives Matter type. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much, but it looks like a fist to me. You know what I'm saying? Got the little hands and
I think
stuff.
that's just like a handkerchief.
Yeah, you know, I could be, I always be capping, but you know, I just thought I'd throw that out there. Yeah, man, this NFT game is going crazy. But moving on, guys, to the tweets of the day. First one we got is Moberg, or is it Fibonacci?
Yeah.
Fibonacci.
That's just
I know some are hating on TikTok. Not a fan myself, but it's a sign of mass adoption happening as we speak. I'm happy to see quality projects like VXV being shielded instead of meme coins. Many smallholders is better than a few large whales. The market is mature.
Starting to mature. Hey, look, there I am right there.
Now, the reason why I think he said this was because of Joshua Jake, if I'm not mistaken.
And the Crypto Weatherman.
And Crypto Weatherman, because King Diego was like, yo, VXV rose 27% thanks to a TikTok shiller. Can you imagine what happens when Coinbase and Binance announce they're going to be offering it? It'll be a feeding frenzy. So
Gotta get in. No financial advice. You gotta, if you're interested in VXV, do not be concerned about the price. Just dollar cost average in as much as you can before it gets onto Coinbase. You saw what happened to QUANT. You saw what happened to Ravencoin. You saw what happened to Cody with a COTI, right? You saw
COTI.
Every time it goes on Coinbase, it's like a verified. Yep, this is established crypto. Go ahead, and then it's like opens up the floodgates.
Yeah.
So before it gets on Coinbase and or Binance, you want to dollar cost average in as much as you can. Not financial advice. I would say try and get at least 500.
Something like that. Whatever you feel comfortable spending.
Yeah,
you know
whatever
what
you
I'm
feel
saying?
comfortable spending. But for me personally, I would 500 minimum, 500 tokens minimum.
Cool. Now, before we go into the market gainers and losers, John found this tweet. I thought it was really funny. I just want to show you guys. He said, "Quant is here to solve real problems." And if you guys know this Flex Seal guy, dude, he's like, it's basically the interoperability problem, because there's a lot
Making
of
everything work together.
making everything work together, and he's just slapping it on there, and that's
Quant.
basically what Quant
Quant's gonna
is.
do. Yep, that's the simplest explanation for what Quant is.
That's pretty funny. I thought that was pretty interesting. But moving on to the hold on, is there a laughing one in here? I think it is.
There's a yellow one. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Moving on to the market gainers and losers.
It's not my
man.
real line, but yeah.
I apologize, guys. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so if you see me like doing this a lot. It's just because, you know, I'm not feeling as good, but I do apologize for that. Yeah. Oh, man. So as you guys can see, man, VXV it's just really taking
Dude,
off,
there's
brother.
some new stuff we got to show you. Look.
It's just
Go,
really.
go.
Hold on. Oh, it has a market cap now.
Yeah.
It has a
It's
market
starting to
cap
load
now.
up. Now the market cap, it got the
Circulating
supply,
I don't know, what does this mean?
fully diluted.
It's not verified.
But
okay.
it's still fresh. It's gonna CoinMarketCap has to verify it, but
Right.
it's a good sign. I mean, we've seen VXV at these prices before. It's just been consolidating at like 350 to 380 for like the past week.
Right.
We've seen at these prices for everyone's like happy. It's up 27%, but the thing is, it's up 27% overnight.
Exactly. It was sitting at
Overnight.
what, 365 or something or another.
Yeah.
So
It's starting to become, in my opinion, people are starting to get their eyes on it. Whoa, and people are talking about it because Vectorspace is an actually great crypto. It's a great project. It's
for what it actually does.
it's a great, powerful project
I agree.
that people are starting to realize, like we've been saying for the past month now. If you missed out on Quant at $1.80, $20, $40, $50, VXV is like your second chance.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna need some money to play with VXV now.
But
I'm gonna be
the thing is, same thing with Quant though. Imagine how many people last year were like when Quant was like $7.
Yeah.
Think about it. Now it's like 2020 hindsight, but imagine like living in that time last year, and you look at Quant being $7, and then you're just looking at it like, dang, $7, man, I need to put up $700 to get 100 of these.
Yeah.
But then imagine if you did,
Exactly.
and now Quant hit 215. You'd be like, whoa.
You'd be balling.
Whoa.
You'd be that dude like, hey.
But that's the crazy thing. It's scary. It's scary to say, dang, I got to put like $1,000 to actually make a dent in a bag. But then you look, if you know the product and you know the crypto, you know its partnerships, and you know where it's going, you do the market supply, calculate the total supply and the math.
Yeah.
It just makes sense because, hey, this is where I'd rather have my money going instead of, you know,
cheeseburgers.
yeah,
and
or the
pizza.
stock market where it's just not, it's gonna go 8% in a year.
Damn.
This thing Quant went up like 1,000%, $1.80 to 180.
It went from, I don't even, hold on, I'm only at a day right
Go to
now.
the year, and then Quant. Look at that. Look at VXV. 16 cents.
16 cents last year. What about this
Beginning of the
year?
year was 30 cents, 40 cents. That's where DAG is at. That's the crazy thing. DAG, when we found it, we got in at 19 cents. DAG's like hit 46 cents. But you see how, like, you look at VXV at 40 cents back then, people probably had that same feeling about how DAG is. People were trying to time DAG. Oh, I want DAG to go back down to 20 cents. That 40 cents too high. Or there's people last year talking about Cardano being 13 cents being too high.
Yeah.
Trying to buy it at 8 cents.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, Cardano's at 280 now. It's gonna hit $10 by the end of the year. And it's like,
crazy.
but just learn from history. That's the best thing I can say, right?
Yeah.
Just learn from history.
History always repeats itself.
Learn from history.
Elrond or E-Gold is
It was
doing really well.
that thing was at like 130.
Yeah,
last time we looked at it.
130, 138, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it's at 165 now. Super dope. Harmony One is slowly starting to get some life. I know it is doing this little snail thing, but you know, Harmony One is
Digibyte too.
just doing its thing, man. Digibyte, as always, doing its thing. Engine, surprisingly,
Up
getting
$2.
getting back up past that
They joined the
$2
World
range.
Economic Forum.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And then the losers of today, I guess the biggest one will be
DAG's down.
DAG.
Who took profits?
Yeah.
46 cents.
Alliance
though.
Block dropped under that dollar
Yeah.
range. But
Great
that's healthy,
buy-in.
though.
Great
That's healthy,
buy-in
though.
right now. Great buy-in.
That's
Okay,
healthy.
don't wait for it to go down to 50 cents. No financial advice, but if you don't have any, it's a great time to buy in because that thing was at $1.10. We got in at 50 some cents, but for people who don't have Alliance Block, great buy-in right now, under $1.
Yeah.
Right? It's like actually hitting on $1 is what you say. Hit 9 cents, I'm buying.
Yeah.
It's like it's on $1. You're getting. I don't know. It's just.
It's a trigger for me. Anything that they just bounce under. Oh. Boop, boop, boop. Quick. 104 sitting at ZRX looking nice. Zilliqa. XEC.
HBAR is looking good. 24 cents.
Yeah, but HBAR's been trading sideways
HBAR
for
is
a
like
while.
my history repeats itself. Cardano version. So Cardano, how it was 13 cents last year. That's like, I feel like for me, HBAR is that for me. I feel like buying in at 24 cents right now, I'll be happy because next year I have a feeling to be like $5.
Yeah.
It's like you have to believe it, right? Because imagine ADA last year, people were like, ADA is doing nothing. It has nothing. There's no.
Yeah.
And then
Now look at it.
Rumors, smart contracts. Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. And then finally, oh, we have a date now. And then it blew up. HBAR, the same thing. It's HBAR. People are like, what is HBAR doing? I'm like, HBAR is they're getting it ready. They're you know how
they're laying the foundation.
It's so powerful. They're changing the blockchain game. They use Hashgraph technology. They don't do traditional blockchain technology. It's Hashgraphing. It's way more complex. But
yeah, I mean,
hey,
I
I'm
like
not
it.
shilling anything. I'm not shilling anything. That's
You look
me.
like that meme when he's like, hey,
I love that meme.
hey, I'm just saying.
Take a look.
Take a look.
That's my baby.
Take a look. But yeah, I like HBAR trading sideways, man. Just gives you enough time to kind of accumulate.
Yeah, pack the heck out of it. You
XLM.
get $4 for every dollar.
Graph is fell under $1 again. This thing is the graph. I mean, I know when you gonna blow up, you gonna blow up big, man.
Don't
But
give
you,
up, yeah.
I'm like that kid, you know. I love you though, Graph. I love you, man. Veracity is still in. It's just. I'm still up on Veracity, so you know this price doesn't scare me. But for some people, you know, maybe they don't like it. Quant back underneath that $200 mark, and then we've kind of went over everything else. Yep, Algorand fell under $1 as well. So yeah, guys. I mean, pretty chill day. You know, nothing super crazy. Nothing to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to dollar cost average in, you know, you have DAG, you got Alliance Block, you got Bitcoin, you got everything you can dollar cost average in today. Majority of the stuff is red. I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm looking at the entire crypto space,
it's like a balance. I feel like it's a
red.
balance. I feel like it's a balance because there's some big winners and there's some big losers and some small winners and small.
That's
losers.
Solana though. I still can't get over that, dude. That hit 103. God. You know what I'm saying?
I think
That's
that
crazy.
it's gonna hit 200 though.
Yeah, I agree.
But real quick, the emoji that I picked is go back to that news article. Show.
Which one?
Dang, this is at the end of the episode, so you stayed here. And I see these. I'm gonna be like, all right. I'm gonna put a little like
A little extra.
It's gonna be the traffic light emojis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
But if you guys
look.
made it to the end and you see this and you spam the comments with this, I'm gonna enter as much as you.
This is the emoji. That
You
he's
get
telling
so you get an entry for the. It's just one entry every time you put an emoji. It's not like the more you put, the more you get. Just
Right.
I see it, I dock it, and then we're gonna announce how to pick the winner. We can either shout out your YouTube name, whatever, and then we'll DM you or reach out to you privately, and then we'll basically what we're gonna do is offer out what we're gonna give away
Right.
on a live stream, and then basically pick how you guys want to win, how many winners there will be. We'll decide. We'll let you decide. We'll do a vote. How many winners you want? If you want 1 winner, 2 winners, 3 winners, and then we're gonna give away some stuff, and then we'll let you know what it is, and then yeah. So put the the
Traffic lights.
traffic light emojis. Whoever sees here, dang, if you're here, you're a real one. That's tight. Because before we did the middle of the episode, now
now
watch
it's
the
at the-
episode like,
now
where
it's
is
at
it?
the
Where is
end.
it? And then
They're
at
gonna
the
be
end,
looking
they're
for
like,
it.
it's probably gonna be less. I have a feeling it'll be less, but hey, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Dang, I can't even see my V chain.
It's
Oh,
on
now I
V chain.
can. Now I can.
But yeah,
nice.
yeah, you tell. We put the link in the bio now. We took it out. It's in the beacons, but it's all the bio description.
Oh yeah, we put it. Well, yeah, it's in the description. Now.
I think I did it like over the weekend. Like
it's still is the coupon code still grand?
yeah. Grand Logic 30, I believe. You get 30% off, and they're sending us some new chains that they have designed that I'm really excited. It's supposed to come this week.
The pendants, right?
The pendants, yeah. So
okay.
if you guys so we have these and then they have like a selection, so you can get like QUANT, I think, ALBT, VXV, and it has just the letters, right? So like XRP, VET.
Yeah, V chain.
But like let's say Ethereum, it's ETH, looks kind of tacky, right?
Yeah.
They have
the pendant.
the circle, and it's like the logo of the crypto.
I see.
So we think those are gonna be like, we're excited. They're sending us some, but we're gonna be able to wear them and then show you guys. But they're gonna have those here very soon launching. But once we get them, we'll show you guys what it looks like. But right now, if you guys want these, take advantage of the 30% off.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be pretty dope, pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So
It's in the description.
thank you guys so much for watching. We do hope you guys found some value. I do apologize again, guys. I'm not
minutes.
feeling as hot today. It's probably why I didn't have a lot of energy. But you know, comes and goes. I guess it's just the weather. But But yeah, like we said, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one. All right, take care. God bless. Be safe. Peace.
Dang.